What's up, EP crew? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Erin Inc., also known as Erin, also known as EP, and you are watching EP TV. Today we are going to be doing a simple slay, which is an extended ponytail with clip-ins. No gluing, no sewing, minimal sewing. The pack hair I'm using is Model 30 inches, and the curl pattern is Italian curl. This pack was $9 each. I can say you can use cheap hair, you can use expensive hair, it really doesn't matter. The wefts on this hair is kind of thin, so I am going to be doubling these wefts. You can sew the clip-ins on, you can hot glue gun these clip-ins on, you can use regular hair glue. Since I will be doubling the tracks, I'm going to be sewing the clip-ins in. Just wanted to show you guys how I knot them, how I knot the string to keep the thread from going all the way through. I'm just trying to show you a demonstration on what hole that my needle will be going through. So I like to sew through the wefts first, both wefts, and then I sew through the clip in. My needle was kind of big. You don't have to use a big needle like this. You can use a smaller needle. It will make it easier to go through the holes. But after that, I basically just take the other end of it and I wrap it around the other end of the thread, and I wrap it around the needle to create a knot. This is a great method to stop the knots from loosening on you. I am going to sew down both sides of the clip-in, and depending on how long the tracks are, you can use 3 to 4 clip-ins. It's up to your preference and what you think that you need. I try my best to show you guys how to really make these clip-in tracks. But you should look at something like this. It's really not that hard. It's really up to you what is easiest for you. You can glue them, you can hot glue gun them on, you can sew them. So to get my slick, I'm going to be using Slick Jam, the purple one. I don't know much about this product. I usually use Style Factor Edge Booster hair gel, but this seems to work pretty fine. I like to do this method when doing my slick ponytails because my hair is super thick. Break it off in sections and go that way. It'll be the easiest way to prevent from lumping and just putting way too much product. I really do prefer this way over the natural, the original slick ponytail method, because I've done it once before and it caused damage to my hair. So I like being able to redo my ponytail every couple of days when I do wear one. So I don't want to use super hard products. I'm not going to use a whole bunch of hairspray and have to super straighten my hair just to get, I'm not trying to do that. It just causes too much damage to my hair. So I do like the idea of a reusable ponytail that you can make yourself, and you can make clip-ins and do whatever you want to do with these clip-ins. You don't have to use it just for a ponytail. You can use it for thousands of other styles. But the rest is pretty much self-explanatory. I'm just going to slay these edges with my Style Factor Edge Booster, Edge Control, and I'll come back in when it's time to put the clip-ins in for more of a descriptive install. I'm going to wrap these edges up and then we're going to start on the ponytail. I just braided my hair. If you have short hair, you can always add braiding hair if you need it a little bit longer. I'm going to just put the combs from the clip-in into the braid and then snap it closed, and I'm going to wrap it around closely and tightly. Tightly is important because it's going to keep your ponytail from shifting and moving, and it's going to make those clip-ins keep that ponytail in place. It's a pretty much easy install. You just keep wrapping tightly and you clip that clip-in in. there is one part that I wanted to explain. When I come to the end of a clip-in or the track, I do take the end of the hair and wrap it around the ponytail just for extra security so it does not come apart and the whole ponytail unravels. It is a pretty good method. It helps me out. My ponytail doesn't move. It doesn't go anywhere, and it's easy to take down. So I'm not going to put any bobby pins. I'm not going to glue or hairspray. It just keeps it from getting all matted and all nappy and just having an easy takedown. So I start that track right where I left off, and I keep on going, and it's still the same method. I do want to mention though, I recommend getting short than long tracks instead of just all long tracks. Like I would have rather have done like 26, 28, 30 because it will make the ponytail look more fuller, look more natural, and look better. But they only had 30 inches when I went, so I just went and bought it and was like, hey, was trying to do a dramatic look, wanted a super long curly ponytail, and it still came out super cute to me. This part I want to explain is that I took a track with no clip-ins on it, and I wrapped it around the ponytail just to get a seamless look and not being super bulky and get close to that ponytail holder. This method is optional, but I do it if you have the leftover tracks. It just makes it good for when I'm trying to wrap around that last hair piece. I just kind of comb through and wrap that track around, and that's pretty much it into making this ponytail. You can add a bobby pin, you can stick it in the ponytail, you can add hairspray. It's all up to you. I don't plan on keeping this ponytail in no longer than 48 hours. I plan on redoing it in a day or two. The hair is actually really decent. I actually really like the synthetic blend. I am going to add a little bit of hair moisturizer, but just to tame the frizz and define the curls, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to add some hair accessories, and that's it, girl. This is so cute. Like, I really love it, and I'm so glad I tried this. I love that I can take it down and reuse it whenever I want to or how many times I want to. I think this is perfect for if you're not trying to damage your hair, or if you just don't feel like doing all that gluing and doing a whole bunch of stuff to make your hair last for 2 weeks. Thank you guys for watching so much. Stay tuned for my next videos, and peace out, EPTV.